So a small-town video game store clerk played by Tom Plumley unlocks an ancient curse, turning his friends and family into zombies. And it's up to some gaming gurus like Eugene, played by Grunberg, to save humanity. Take a look.
Okay, shh, guys. My girlfriend's an underwear model, and she's got an early shoot in the morning. Come on in. Shh, be quiet. I don't want to wake her. Excuse me.
Eugene? Is that you?
Oh.
Oh, Gino, my magical genie. Oh, look who's here, Mr. Schnoops.
Oh.
He wants to give you a kiss.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
We share him.
Okay.
And Tom and Greg are here with me now. Hi, guys.
Hey.
This movie, let me tell you, I have to say, it's Max Reload and the Nether Blasters. I am not a gamer. And so I felt like when I got this assignment, I was like, oh boy, I'm going to have to really make sense out of a lot of inside stuff. But this is a fun ride. So, Tom, let me start with you and just tell us a little bit about what this story is about without giving too much away.
Yeah, absolutely. I grew up in a small town, and I worked at a store, and this is just about a group of kids who working at a video game store. And Max, he's kind of he likes to steal the show. He's kind of selfish. He's not really a team player, and he plays online with his friends, and he's always the one running through the doors first. And then a mysterious box arrives of an old game that supposedly had been wiped off the face of the earth, and he decides to play it and upload it to the internet, and that's when everything goes wrong.
Yeah, everything goes wrong. And then, Greg, your character shows up to kind of help these kids out in the most hilarious fashion. Please tell us about your character.
Thank you. The cool thing is I get to play this guru who was once on top of the world and one of the best video game developers, on the planet back in the 90s, and just everything about the 90s, just like driving the DeLorean and partying. But all of that being said, like I've done these types of movies before, and what I love about them is that they don't take themselves too seriously. Yeah. And they're it's just a fun ride. Yes, video games are the background, and they really expand on it, and there's so much for the video game enthusiast, young and old, to love. But Tom is hilarious. The cast is hilarious. Like, it's all about the characters. It's about these relationships and the family and all that. That's what keeps you glued. And we have that in this movie too.
I think that, these kids are so passionate about what they're into, and anyone can relate to being passionate about something. Like Greg said, it's hilarious, it's fun, and the world needs something like that right now.
There's a love triangle kind of thing going on, and Hassie Harrison plays this amazing character. She's so great. And we also have Lynn Shay. I
plays your mom.
I know. I produced this movie as well, and I brought in all my friends. I called Kevin Smith, who had heard about the project, and he was like, yes, I'm in. To be able to bring in all these people, Joe Reitman is amazing. It just was a lot of fun. Will Wheaton. I mean, there's just so many great classic faces in this movie.
Well, it begs the question, are we going to see a sequel to this movie? I mean, it sounds like you guys had so much fun.
Yes. Let's do it.
If we have to do it as dinner theater in drive-ins across the country, we're going to do it. We had such a good time that I don't think anyone, and by the way, like Tom's blowing up, Hassie's blowing up, like people are, since the movie, we did this movie a little while ago. It's been a minute. It's been over a year. And so how long has it been, Tom? Like almost 2 years? 2
years. We shot in January of 2018. It was a month of nights. And I finally got my sleep schedule back 2 years later. But I'm beyond ready for it to come out. And I think, with the situation of the world right now, like, let's just sit back and have some fun,
Well, I want to let everybody know that Max Reload and the Nether Blasters is now playing in select drive-ins. And for more information, just visit maxreloadmovie.com. I love the drive-ins are back.
I know.
This is perfect for a drive-in.
Exactly. I mean, look at these machines right here. It's the same time period.
Right? Come on. Guys, congratulations.
And thank you so much. Thanks. Yeah,
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Yeah.